Easter is more than just a holiday, it's a season of renewal, joy, and beauty. As nature awakens, our homes can reflect the same energy through thoughtful seasonal decor. Today, we explore a seamless blend of vintage grace and farmhouse whimsy, creating a space that feels warm, inviting, and full of timeless charm. Vintage-inspired decor captures the romance of bygone eras, evoking nostalgia with intricate details, soft pastels, and handcrafted accents. Think delicate porcelain bunnies, lace-trimmed table runners, and antique glass vases filled with fresh blooms. By incorporating these elements, you create a home that tells a story of tradition and heartfelt celebration. Farmhouse decor is known for its rustic simplicity and comforting charm. When blended with vintage elements, it introduces a sense of playful whimsy. Think distressed wooden signs with hand-painted Easter messages, galvanized metal buckets brimming with tulips, and woven baskets filled with speckled eggs. It's a style that feels effortless yet incredibly inviting. The color palette is key in achieving the perfect Easter aesthetic. Soft pastels like blush pink, baby blue, and butter yellow set a cheerful tone, while earthy neutrals like warm ivory, weathered wood, and sage green ground the space with an organic feel. These hues together create an elegant yet cozy atmosphere. An Easter tablescape should be a feast for the eyes as much as for the appetite. Start with a natural linen tablecloth as a base, layer in vintage floral china, and top it off with farmhouse-inspired woven placemats. Centerpieces can include a rustic wooden crate filled with fresh daisies or an antique pitcher brimming with wildflowers. Using vintage dinnerware instantly elevates the Easter experience. Delicate floral printed plates, classic silverware, and pressed glass goblets add sophistication. If you can find heirloom pieces or thrifted treasures, even better. Mixing and matching patterns keeps things playful while maintaining that old-world elegance. No Easter decor is complete without a few charming bunnies. Opt for vintage ceramic rabbits, hand-painted wooden figurines, or even DIY burlap bunny garlands. These add a whimsical farmhouse feel to mantels, bookshelves, and tabletops. A small touch that brings instant Easter magic to any corner of your home. Easter eggs are symbolic of new life and renewal, and when styled with farmhouse charm, they become a stunning decor element. Display hand-dyed eggs in an antique wooden dough bowl, tuck them into moss-filled crates, or arrange them in vintage glass jars. Each setting tells a unique, handcrafted story. Your entryway sets the tone for your home's Easter ambience. A vintage wooden bench topped with pastel cushions, a distressed farmhouse console adorned with floral wreaths, and a rustic welcome sign invite guests to experience the charm of Easter bloom from the moment they arrive. Create a cozy reading nook by layering a whitewashed rocking chair with soft pastel throws, adding a weathered side table with a floral teapot, and finishing with an antique book stack tied with lace ribbon. This little space exudes warmth and nostalgia, perfect for embracing the season's gentle moments. Florals are essential to Easter decor. A vintage-inspired floral centerpiece can include wildflowers in a tarnished silver teapot, roses spilling from a distressed wooden box, or fresh tulips arranged in a ceramic pitcher. These floral arrangements breathe life into your space with color and fragrance. A handcrafted wreath brings character to your home's entrance. Opt for one adorned with pastel flowers, dried lavender, or hand-woven twigs intertwined with delicate lace. Adding a vintage-inspired ribbon in soft hues makes the perfect finishing touch for an enchanting Easter display. Your fireplace mantle is a great place to showcase Easter decor. Drape a vintage lace garland, place wooden bunny figurines alongside antique candlesticks, and incorporate small bird nests for a whimsical farmhouse appeal. A simple chalkboard sign with "Feaster Blessings" adds an extra layer of charm. For a farmhouse take on Easter decor, consider a bunny-themed centerpiece. Arrange a wooden crate filled with faux moss, place a vintage ceramic rabbit in the center, and scatter speckled eggs for a balanced, rustic yet sophisticated look. Vintage candle holders with pastel taper candles create a soft, warm glow perfect for an Easter evening. Display them on dining tables, entryway consoles, or bedside tables to enhance the festive ambience with a touch of timeless elegance. Switching out pillows for Easter-themed designs is an effortless way to refresh your space. Opt for farmhouse-styled cushions with floral embroidery, bunny motifs, or vintage postcard prints for an instant seasonal transformation. Hang-framed botanical prints, antique Easter postcards, or rustic wooden signs with handwritten quotes about spring renewal. These small details personalize the space and make Easter decor feel curated and meaningful. Fairy lights wrapped around Easter wreaths, tucked into glass jars, or draped along wooden beams add a whimsical touch. Their soft glow creates an inviting ambience, especially for Easter gatherings in the evening. Create custom Easter baskets using woven willow baskets, filling them with dried flowers, fabric-covered eggs, and vintage trinkets. Instead of traditional bright colors, opt for soft pastels or muted earthy tones for a timeless look. String together wooden beads, burlap bunnies, or dried floral arrangements to create a unique Easter garland. Drape it across a fireplace mantle, staircase railing, or dining hutch for a festive yet understated decorative touch. Take your Easter celebration outside with a beautifully set rustic wooden table under a blooming tree. Use vintage floral tablecloths, mix and match antique dishware, and decorate with wildflower arrangements for a truly picturesque gathering. Open shelves provide the perfect stage for Easter decor. Arrange a combination of antique teacups, framed floral prints, and rustic wooden trays with soft pastel accents to create a visually pleasing seasonal vignette. Host an intimate Easter tea party with vintage teacups, linen napkins, and a cake stand featuring delicate pastries. Pair this with pastel floral arrangements and soft candlelight for an elegant afternoon gathering. Seasonal decor isn't just about aesthetics, it's about creating cherished moments. Involve your family in decorating, setting the table, and crafting handmade Easter ornaments, building traditions that will last for generations. By mixing vintage grace with farmhouse whimsy, you create a space that's both timeless and heartwarming. The key is in the balance. Let the rustic elements ground the elegance, and let the vintage touches add sophistication to the cozy charm. As Easter arrives, let your home reflect the beauty of the season. With the perfect blend of vintage grace and farmhouse whimsy, you create a space that feels welcoming, inspiring, and full of joy. Happy Easter, and may your home bloom with love and celebration.